We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So coming to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Batting second, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Lifted into center field. Taylor is there. Makes the play, one away. Striding in, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Betts is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now batting, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. Yastrzemski is off at first with 2 away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks. And
we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here. In the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off for ball one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Next up for Los Angeles, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside, 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. A ball and a strike now to Machado. First and second now, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Batting fifth,
First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Got him swinging to throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now to the plate, Carlos Martinez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Last half of the second set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In now, Chris Taylor. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First and second here with nobody out. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
None out, runners at first and second. And he got him. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground out to short. 1 there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Hit well towards the hole. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Around first, digging for two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Mookie Betts. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Up next to the Cardinals.
And the pitch.
Bradley Zimmer.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And he pops him up back behind second base. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the... Here's Manny Machado now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Carpenter has it to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Softly on a line to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Carlos Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled away. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul. Hit weakly back to the mound. Fielded cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Genesis Cabrera comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Standing in now, Jacob deGrom, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Cabrera rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now two men in scoring position. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he fouls this one off. 2-1 now to Mookie. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Bregman has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Now at the plate, Max Schrock. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The third baseman, Max Schrock.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Matt Olson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
The batter, number 15.
At the plate now, Matt Carpenter, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now back.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line drive to center field, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Dexter Fowler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25. Dexter Fowler.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, bases loaded. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
The right fielder, number 5.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. And it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller fouled away. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And now pitch on the way. Manny Machado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Down the third baseline. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's set and the pitch.
Cody Bellinger.
its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball one. And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike three. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up is the shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taylor has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Digging in, Max Schrock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
To short, hit hard. Machado has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. Leading off the inning, Will Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fouled off.
Will Smith.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball high.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2-2.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And that's in there, base hit. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Zimmer's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chris Taylor.
A.J. Pollock will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. John Brebbia takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
Line drive base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob.
Matt Beatty will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Brebbia was born in Massachusetts. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
No left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Zimmer. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest. And he is out heading back to second. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Molina is under it, and that retires the side. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. In now, Bradley Zimmer. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Bellinger is there, 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. This one's flared off to the right side. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on them. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And in steps Manny Machado. Swing and a line drive. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. To the plate now, Cody Bellinger. As he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Will Smith. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Bregman gloves it. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that in. Matt Wieters will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Giovanni Gallegos enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Gallegos, the native of Mexico. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Gavin Lux will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
The batter.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 2 out with the man at first. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never